Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Randomiser. This is Farming Simulator 2020, I was going to say 2021 there, no 2011. 2011, this is a very old game now. Yeah, this is the first Farming Simulator I played and my god, you can tell where it comes from. This game feels very much like that Demolition simulator game that we played a little while back. There's just something about it that kind of feels wrong. It feels off. Yeah, the controls are a bit iffy. So I'm using my gamepad right now because I usually do when I'm playing this sort of game. It's also so dark. I mean, okay, 7 in the morning, but still, it's just so dark. It really is. Right, well, we'll get in the tractor. Now, in a normal game of Farm Sim, you use the right trigger to accelerate and the left one to brake, like any racing game ever. No. It tabs between your vehicles. It tabs between your vehicles. Right stick moves around, as normal. Left and right on the left stick steer. And it's forwards and backwards on the left stick to for accelerator and brake. That is really, really weird. I instinctively do. Oh, you can't scroll back the other way with the left trigger. That is interesting. Okay. So anyway, we did it again. Anyway, we've got this thing all the way out here. So where is this place anyway? In relation to everything else. Oh, that's bloody miles away. That's around the other side of the island. Anyway, we'll hook this up. No, that's left stick to attach, okay. That's really weird. At least the help menu at the top gives you some idea of what you're doing wrong. Right, here we are. Hire worker, that's left bumper, right trigger. That's really weird keybind. That's a really weird keybind. Anyway, which way is that thing going anyway? That's going well off course. Left bumper, right trigger. Come on. This is so annoying. The keybind is so annoying. Come on. Start up. Ah, I'd forgotten that in the early editions of this game that the workers went in the direction you pointed them. They didn't sort of sort themselves out to like the nearest 5 degrees or anything. So here we are. I don't particularly mind if you wander off a little bit to the left and we have to mop up things, but just look at the way it was going there. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, left bumper, right trigger. You just head off in that direction. I don't particularly care. As long as you turn around properly at the end of the row, I'll be perfectly happy. Now then. Now we've got this. So, attach with left stick. There we go. Is there any way of activating the map? It was 9 in other things. And do we not have a map on our HUD? Apparently not. But I do remember this map somewhat from back in the day, because I did play this quite a lot. Back. So down on the D-pad zooms out. Forwards on the D-pad zooms in. Yeah, just like later games. Oh my god, this is so slow. This is so slow. It really is. Oh, and the graphics are terrible. Oh, it really makes you really makes you grateful for what you do have now. Look at the way these trees pop in. You can't cut down the trees. You can't really do much of anything. It's kind of bumpy along here. So yeah, we've got a little cable car going up there. I'm not sure if there's anything actually up there. There's certainly a bit of a marker at the bottom here. Can we go there and hop out? Can't remember. How do you get out of this now? It's still X? Yes, it is still X. But it doesn't tell you. And we're at the top. That's nice. That's nice. At least we can have a good view from up here. That field down there is the one we have the worker in at the moment. There's more fields over there. And we've gone back down. That's great. It should be left and right on the D-pad that does that. Oh dear. Anyway, that's just a viewpoint. This map is fairly small compared to later maps, that's for sure. Oh, the graphics. I can't believe how bad the graphics are. As always, every game that you played like a decade ago seems a hell of a lot better in your memory. It's the power of nostalgia. Right, well at least he's turned around and gone back the right way. Because if he turned left, sorry, if he turned right, you would have done this bit and then just stopped. So why has he stopped there? Oh no, he did turn left. Ah, he did turn left and that's why he stopped now. Everything's still running. I'm kind of getting used to this now. Anyway, let's line ourselves up and go for it. Things on, right? And hire worker, there we go. Hop out, let him do his thing. I didn't even remotely look at how much stuff he had inside. I didn't remotely look. Oh dear. I really should. I really should. Can we destroy crops? No. Look at that. The crops don't move out of the way. We just drive all over them. Absolutely nothing happens. Yes, we can just drive into here and get loaded. Look at that. The fill plane just fills up. There's no like filling it up at the front and getting a big mound there and then moving it around. Is that all the stuff we have? Probably a bit more, never mind. Anyway, what other equipment do we have? Got another combine harvester. Got a few attachments there. Where's this guy? Oh, this guy's over by the cow pasture. This is obviously just that you can hop out and have a look at all these little help markers. Chopped corn here to do all the silo business. Oh, you whistle when you press A. That's weird. Okay, that's human manure. And I've gone back here again. Okay, I'll have to use the mouse to get rid of that. There we are. How do you run? Well, you jump by clicking right stick. That's very strange. This is your liquid manure tank. I think we all know all this from later games. So how exactly did you buy cows then? Do you have to buy them here? Milk. Milk truck arrives automatically. That's presumably water over there, or it could just be where you put your food. Oh dear. Look at it. Just look at everything. It's adequate is the word I'd use. Barely adequate. Is there really like no PDA map for us? And down here, of course, we've got what looks like corn for us to use. There's our main farm over there, look. We'll go to the shop, because I don't think we can actually open the shop as we're driving around. Oh no, you can. Oh, that is an awful shop. Look at that. There's no option to lease either. You buy an extra one, or you can sell an extra one. You don't. You have absolutely no option to sell. Look at that. There's no option to sell a particular item of equipment. Tippers. Miscellaneous. Okay, that's your baler and your sprayer. Really? Balers are in miscellaneous? Ah, that's why you buy cows, of course, from the farm shop. Oh dear. This thing, jeez. And I went over here. 43%. There's 2,000 litres. Really? That's 2,000 litres, and all you've got is that little bit there and the stuff that's in my trailer. That's not much at all. Let's go back to here, because we were trying to find where the shop was when we were going for a little explore. There's a little village down there. There's a little village down there just next to our main farm. That should have the shop in it. A bit of a castle up there, isn't there? Oh, this is awful. This is awful. Oh man. You don't notice the differences from one version to the next, but if you go all the way back, wow. It really is. It really is something else. So that's the shop over there. Let's just come over here. Let's not get in his way. I'm not entirely sure what this is. This is just grass. This is just grass. It's fine. And here's your farm shop. You can hop in here to activate that menu. And there we go. So, how can we actually pull up a map? Do we own every field? That's the big question. We probably do. But anyway, there's really not that much to show you. Later, farming simulators are certainly a bit more fleshed out than this, but my God, this is basic. This is so basic. Let's go back here, see if we can pick up some more of this. Where do we take it to make some money? See, I want to see information screens. I want to see where you can go. I want to see a map with the stations listed. I want to see prices so I can choose the best one to take it to. Oh dear, there's just so little here. Just a handful of machinery, rather poorly modelled. Oh dear. Anyway, I don't think there's all that much more to do. We've had a good look. So, thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed that, remember to subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.